commandment, that you love one another, that your joy may be full. This is my commandment, that you love one another, that your joy may be full. That your joy may be full. That your joy may be full. This is my commandment, that you love one another, that your joy may be full. Well, I'm going to talk about 5 minutes on this one and see how it turns out. I'm going to see if I list too much or don't list what's going to happen. Okay, if I talked about a subject and had 4 parts to it, we would see what it sounded like. The subject is about hang-ups. The things that cause hang-ups are sin, and more sin, and sin on top of that. Jesus came to help us be set free from sin. God sent the prophets like Moses and the boys to let us know that we had sin and that how serious it is. So then he sent Jesus, his son, to set us free from sin. And so here we are, the body is made to live healthy and strong, and we're finding out day by day as we're finding out how our the physical part, the chemistry and the electrical part of our body, our brains and our nerves, how we work, that we have all the ingredients in the world to be able to live healthy lives. Now, anyone who is not a Christian doesn't understand that, because it takes salvation to understand that. You have to be born again. Now, to born again people, I'm talking to you, that you have all the facilities in the world to overcome sickness and to be in health. And you can do it by doing things that are normal and natural, and not by taking drugs or unnecessary medication. Now, don't get me wrong, when you have an operation or whatever and you come home sick or weak and in pain, then you have to have something. So that's okay, but it's when you start trying to figure out ways to keep on that medication after you're supposed to be off of it. That's why I'm telling you there's a way to do it. And we're finding out that our bodies are made with all the equipment we need. Now, since God knows that, since He's the one that created us, He's made a way for us to do it too. And you have to do it through Jesus. You have to, because every knee, every cell, every bone is going to bow to Jesus. There's no one that's going to bow to anyone else. There's no other way under heaven whereby we can be saved except through Jesus. It's very important to grasp this, because you as a Christian, if you grasp it, you'll live a very healthy and fulfilled life, and that is that Jesus came to save sinners. To save us from what? To save us from the mistakes that we make. And now we live in His righteousness. Let me say this in 30 seconds. We live in His righteousness, not mine. You watch me 5 minutes from now, 10 minutes, and you won't see much righteousness. But you'll see the righteousness living in me, and His name is Jesus, and He's the Son of God. He is available for you to give you a new life, to bless you, to increase you, and to give you eternal life, which is far more important than the life that we have today. This bell's getting ready to go off right about pretty quick, and so I'll see you later. Bye-bye.